Another day, another ride. Hello dear viewer. Camp Peligaber is, in my opinion, a real gem among campsites. At least if you like peace and simplicity. There is no electricity available on the camping pitches, there is no washing machine and no Wi-Fi. But you are treated to concerts of birds and crickets, a colorful display of flowers in the grass fields, a limited number of large camping pitches, good sanitary facilities, and a communal sitting and dining area with a kitchen. But above all, an infectious owner who tells great stories. The first thing he said after welcoming me was, "Watch out for the bears. They are not supposed to be on the campsite, but sometimes they come to visit." After which he showed me a video on his phone of a bear observing him while he was working on the campsite. A nice introduction. To recover from the fright, I got a hazelnut liquor. Bino, as the owner is called, started the camping as a hobby project and built and installed all the facilities himself. Not everything is completely finished yet, but it functions and looks great. In addition to the campsites, there are also cabins and rooms you can rent. The campsite is located just outside the town of Vrh, which means stop, because it is situated on a small hill at the end of the valley. Today's route takes me to Lokve in Croatia, so I'm leaving Slovenia and crossing the border to a country I've never been to before. The length of the route is not that long either, just over 85 kilometers. I had already crossed the border into Croatia without noticing anything. I had not seen a border post or sign. However, a road was closed, so I had to follow a detour, which took me back to Slovenia, and when I crossed the border again, there was a sign, so I could record on camera that I had indeed reached Croatia. The route included a few roads through beautiful valleys, but also a number of tough climbs and descents of mountains, where there were beautiful views. Unfortunately, there were also many trees in the way to film or photograph them properly. From the campsite in Lokve it was a nice walk to the lake.